Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome to Unique Visuals, and today I'm gonna show you how to put text behind an object, I guess, to where like when you're walking or like when I wave my hand right there, or text will appear as my hand is moving. So we're gonna talk about that today, and we're gonna talk about how to do it. I am running Adobe Premiere CS6, so it's an older version of Premiere, and this is what we got from the 3 that we were working with. Pretty good. This one I do not like as much, and then this last one is kind of fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we have our first clip right here, and we are going to scale this in quite a bit. Right there, and then we'll move this to center up the chairs. Okay, so we have some titles already, and I can just delete these because those were not used. We have just unique visuals, and basically how we're going to start this in Adobe Premiere CS6 is we're going to find the frame before, and I'm just using the arrow keys to do this, go frame by frame. So I'm going to actually start right here because I don't want to get too close to the text, so I'm going to start about right here. And what we're going to do in effects is look for garbage. I guess we're gonna use 4-point garbage matte. So right here, and this, I don't know why it's called garbage matte. It's kind of funny, but that's what we have right here. And this will basically let us. It's basically acts as a pen tool because I can't access that underneath opacity, which is where it would be for the users of Adobe Premiere C latest version Creative Cloud. It'll be right here. You can either use the square or you can use the actual pen tool to do this, but for this example, since I'm using Adobe Premiere CS6, we have to use the garbage matte, which actually I just figured out about yesterday. So the way we're going to access this is just by selecting this, and we get the 4 points right here. So we're gonna just drag that right onto my body. It doesn't have to be exact. And then we're gonna try to make this as close to the S as possible. Okay, it doesn't really need to be super perfect. And then right after we get this all set up, we can just hit the keyframes right here. Stopwatch just to set keyframes. So this one's gonna take a while, so I'm only gonna show you just a little bit of the beginning. Because the whole process is the exact same, and it can get pretty boring. So what we're gonna do, since we have all the keyframes, points, whatever, they're both the same thing, I think. We're just gonna go hit the arrow key, the right arrow key, and we're just gonna move this along my body right here. And this is moving This is setting new keyframes every time we're doing this. Alright, there we go. And basically, you're just gonna do this all the way till the end. Alright, so what we get is a clip looking a little bit like this when you get to the end. So yeah, and when you get to the end, I'll show you in this right here. Yeah, so when we get to the end here, this is the last one. I just kind of don't cheat off of the end because you don't want it to look horrible. You want to keep every individual keyframe like it's disappearing as you're walking. So if you want it to look good, just go frame by frame, even though it's taking forever, like this example. So right here it just disappears, and then as you can see, I didn't move it anymore because I didn't need to, because you can't see it. So that's basically it at the end. So we have a cool looking clip like this. We can also do the exact same thing because I don't really want to do this clip because it doesn't look very good to me. I don't know, it just doesn't look that great for some reason. I mean, it's revealing, sure, but it just, I don't know. So what we're gonna do is you can basically do the exact same thing if you're wanting to reveal text, like behind me right here. If you're wanting unique to start coming right there. I'm assuming you can also do this to get the text to look like it's actually behind you. So there's a lot of things that you can do with these garbage point things. Oh wow, there's a 16.1. Be a lot of stopwatches to click. But yeah, so that's how you do this one, and it looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and we'll just do this last one for fun here. Same title. Okay, we have that right there, and we'll scale this down to size, which I can just drag this because it's a lot easier to me. Okay, right about there. So yeah, what you want to do for a clip like this is you want to go to the very last scene where I'm stepping, so that's right here, I'd say. And we have that as the ground. There we go. So now we have our text placed. We will go to the frame right before, and I will go to that one. That one looks good. And we'll go to effects, and we're actually going to use the 8.1 since my foot has a bit of an arch right here. So I'm going to drag that into here, and we will set all these points, and we want the most amount of points we can get around the foot, which is going to be every other point except for the 2 on the bottom. So we can just move that right there. I'll make this right literally on the line. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't need to be perfect. It just, actually, it doesn't really even need to outline it at all right here. So we will select every single vertex or point, I guess, because we will move a lot of them, and I don't know exactly which ones of these they are. So basically the same thing here. This will go by quite a bit faster, and I'm just going to extend this window because, well, honestly, I could have just, let's reset the workspace. So we just, there we go. That's a cool tip if you've like expanded some windows and you don't really like it. Also, if you want to go full screen, you can hit the little squiggly line right under escape, make it full screen. So we will go into the effects controls, select the, and then, okay, maybe I can't do that. Maybe I have to extend the windows. Okay, whatever. Still be the same size. Okay, and we have already moved. Okay, perfect. So this doesn't really need to be super great outline because it is my foot is coming down so quickly that we don't really need to worry about that. Nobody will really notice it either. Just make sure don't clip that again, because we don't want that happening. Okay, so we can go to the next frame. Oh, sorry, I was thinking, I hadn't explained this. I did it I had to make 2 videos because my screen recording was not screen recording, so that was fun. So yeah, we just need to grab, so like, you don't want this happening, cropping out that, because nothing is interfering with this right here. So that's all I was saying. Just don't mess with the sides or bottom or anything like that of the text. I don't know if that made any sense. Also, I keep dragging these little points that I've already set down. If you keep doing that, just grab like the very edge of it, and it'll grab the point where you can move it to a different place. My words are not coming to me today. I don't know what's going on. I'll just make this go away. And right here, we're not all the way down. I don't know if I completely, I'll make this come down to where there's no text showing. But right here, we're not. Okay, there we go. So I think we're safe to drag this all the way down now. Okay, so now we can just unselect those and check out what we have. Oops. Sweet, let's play it through. Okay, cool. And also, if you wanted to, you can make the text reappear as you lift your foot. I mean, you can really do whatever you want, but for this example, we're just gonna do that for the sake of time. And that is pretty much it, guys. That is how you make text go behind an object, or I don't know, that was close. I don't know exactly what you want to call it, but it all works, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and if you didn't, you can give it a dislike. Not gonna hurt my feelings. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and as always, guys, I will see you later. It's really not fun doing a video twice in a row. Like realizing that your screen recording was recording your face. Yeah. Not fun. See you guys later.